Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa has been arrested in Finland. Hi, welcome to what's happening this at the top 10 stories. At number 1, Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa has been arrested in Finland. According to reports, Ekpa was taken into custody on Thursday, 48 hours before the start of the general elections in Nigeria. According to a criminal investigator, Tommy Rin, from the Central Criminal Police, said the National Bureau of Investigation in Finland had a police operation in private apartment in the center of Lahti. Rin said the operation was connected to an ongoing preliminary investigation. Recalling, the Minister of Foreign Affairs Godfrey Onyema invited the Finnish ambassador Liina Piivonen to a meeting over Ekpa's activity. At number 2, the defense headquarters said troops arrested 3 terrorists in Damba community in Chukun local government area of Kaduna State. According to the military high command, one of the arrested terrorists confessed to being one of the masterminds of the March 28, 2022 Abuja-Kaduna train attack. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Musa Danmadami, stated this on Thursday. He added that the troops mobilized to the location of Valentine's Day and recovered 2 motorcycles, 2 mobile phones, the sum of $5,000, as well as some other currencies. At number 3, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have stormed the Ujiogba Forest Reserve in Asan West local government area, Edo State, where they destroyed 7,286 kilograms of warehouse skunk and 5 hectares of its plantation. The spokesperson Femi Babafemi said the operation was carried out on Wednesday, February 22nd. Babafemi noted that this is coming on the heels of a similar operation on Wednesday, January 18th in the Okbuje Forest in Owan West local government area of Edo State, where massive warehouses and tents storing over 317,417 kilograms of the psychoactive substance were destroyed. At number 4, the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, has urged Nigerians to exercise their civic rights in voting their preferred candidate in Saturday's presidential election. Biden also lauded the participating political parties and their presidential candidates for signing the peace accord yesterday ahead of the February 25th presidential and National Assembly elections. The U.S. President in the statement reiterated that by signing the pledge, the parties and candidates have committed to accept the result of the election as announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission and to support a peaceful transition of power. And number 5, Air Peace on Thursday announced that flight operations will be suspended on February 25th as a result of the general elections. They added that flights will resume on February 26th. The airline disclosed this in a statement via its official Instagram handle. Earlier, the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba had ordered a restriction of all forms of vehicular movement on roads, waterways and other forms of transportation from 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. on election day. At number 6, security agencies, including the Armed Forces, Police, and the Department of State Services, among others, have vowed to deal with anyone who attempts to subvert the general elections. The agencies made this known at a joint news conference in Abuja. The Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Tako Gusau, said security agencies are prepared to use strong force on anyone caught trying to subvert the general election. Also speaking, the spokesperson of the DSS, Peter Afunaya, further added that the service remains committed to protecting the nation's democracy as he lists the quantity of arms and ammunition recovered from bandits and political thugs ahead of the elections. At number 7, the Department of State Services on Thursday said it recovered weapons from a property along Airport Road, Nasarawa local government area of Kano. The service described as untrue allegations by a party in the state that the service was intimidating its members. The service, in a statement by spokesperson Peter Afunaya, explained that the DSS preparedness for the election did not disclose the party. Afunaya said the operation was intelligence-driven, questioning how the weapons were found on the property. At number 8, Enugu Police Command has confirmed the killing of Labour Party's senatorial candidate for Enugu East, Oyibo Chukwu, and his personal assistant by gunmen. The police spokesperson Daniel Nduku, in a statement, said the incident happened Wednesday when the assailants on a Hilux vehicle attacked and set ablaze Chukwu's campaign vehicle. Nduku explained that the gunmen attacked and set ablaze the campaign vehicle of the Labour Party at Eke-Otu Amechi Akunana, Enugu, burning to death the party's senatorial candidate for Enugu East Senatorial District, Barrister Oyibo Chukwu, and his personal assistant who was with him in the vehicle. At number 9, the former National Commissioner, Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Okechukwu Ibeanu, has said one of the remote causes of electoral violence in Nigeria is the fact that recommendations from various panels were not implemented. He also identified voter suppression, logistic failure, fake news and hate speech, loss of confidence in the judiciary, impunity and failure to bring culprits to book, and the rising expectations from the electorate, amongst others, as reasons for violence during and after elections. The ex-INEC National Commissioner stated this at a policy dialogue on citizens' rights and impact of insecurity on the 2023 general elections organized by the Electoral Hub with support from the Open Society Initiative for West Africa in Abuja. Finally, at number 10, the National Industrial Court has awarded 750,000 naira against the Central Bank of Nigeria over failure to pay ex-Governor Jolly Nyame and 3 others their pension arrears. The other judgment creditors in the suit are Uba Amadu Abubakar Amayu and Blikisu Damboyi. Delivering judgment, Justice Obaseki Osage also declined the stay of execution application brought by CBN. The application for a stay of execution was brought by CBN through its counsel, Ifediora Obiora, informing the court about a notice of appeal seeking to appeal the garnishee order made by the court on February 24, 2022. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.